So today we are going to read about a very simple topic in machine learning. More precise, it is a part of deep learning. So we are going to study about perceptron and type of activation function. Now it is a theoretical topic. There are different type of numericals also, but we will not discuss it here because each type of numerical itself need one classes. So firstly discussing the term perceptron. What is perceptron? So perceptron is a linear machine learning algorithm which is used for supervised learning. And in which type of classification it is used? It is used in binary classification. So in the definition of perceptron we have three parts. One, that which type of machine learning algorithm it is. So it is a linear. For which type of learning it is used? So it is used for supervised. And which type of classification it does? So it does binary classification. Now I am going to draw a diagram, and which is an important diagram. So I will draw it here only. Wait. So wait a second. Here it is. Here is x1, x2 and x3 each having weight w1, w2, w3. It is giving a summation function. And one is activation function. Now I will make you understand everything one by one. x1, x2, x3, these all are inputs. w1, w2, w3, it is weight. And then s, which is summation function, its value is equal to x1 means input 1 into weight 1 plus x2 into w2 plus x3 into w3, and activation function, which is also known as transformation function, its value, which is denoted by y, is equal to fs. I know that it's not clear here, but now a very important thing to be noted, and I am again repeating it, it is a very important thing to note. So I will change the color and I will write it here. Wait a second. Sorry. See, this x1, x2 and x3 is input, w1, w2, w3 is weight, and this is output. Okay. Now, whenever the work will occur, there will be some error in the output. But to remove those type of errors and to gain a correct result, input will not be changed. Then what will be changed? Again I am repeating that whenever error in the output will come, we will not change the input. We will change the weight of every input. So suppose that a error comes, then x1, x2 and x3 will not be changed. W1, W2 and W3 will be changed. Now, in the next part, we will be discussing about different types of activation function. Now, we will be discussing activation function and its types. Now, before discussing activation function and its types, we will be seeing that what is activation function. Now, see, there are various definitions on internet present about activation function, but to make it simple, I will make you understand that activation function. Suppose that it is activation function, F is. So for a small input, it gives a small output. Okay. Now, if the input is large enough, then it fires the neuron, or you can say that activate the neurons. Because as its name suggests, it is activation function. Okay. Now coming to the type, coming to its type. What are the types? So there are five types of activation function. What are they? What are those? First is unit or binary. Second one is sigmoid or logistic. Third one is tanh. Fourth one is ReLU. And fifth one is softmax. Now we will be discussing all these one by one. We will be seeing the outputs. We will be seeing the definition of functions, that how all these functions are defined, and we will try to see the graphs also, that how the graph of all these activation functions look like, and we will be discussing all these in the next part. So okay, let us switch to the next part.